Hi, how are you? This is basically all of my rat stuff hauls from April through July, and I'm going to start doing these as shorts instead, but most of what I've bought has just been food, and I don't really find that very interesting. I doubt most people find it very interesting, so unless I buy something that isn't food related for the rats, I'm probably not going to post it. And when I do, it'll be as a short. So here you go. Here's all of it for like 3 months. Enjoy! So this is dog kibble for the rats food mix. I use the salmon and sweet potato for that. And then we have grainberry cereal. The original sound on these clips is turned off because Ian was watching TV and I do not want a copyright strike. Purple rice. Lentils. I do go through quite a bit of the lentils and the purple rice. And then next we have pearled barley. Nope, more lentils. There we go. There's the pearled barley. I knew it was in this clip somewhere. Lots of yummy foods for them. All right, so I use the almonds in this for my mama rats as a treat, and then I have Motrin that I needed to restock in my emergency kit. I also use the walnuts for the mommy rats. Lots of times I go through all of these little pumpkin seeds. It's just I can't get a bigger container anymore. And then I use chicken broth baby food to hide medication so that they will take it. All right, this is an Ingles purchase. I was running low on ingredients. Honestly, most of what I've bought for my rats lately has been foodstuffs, just because they eat a lot. I have lots of girls that have gone through growth spurts, a few boys going through growth spurts. I have 3 girls that have still not found a home yet. So 3 of these cuties right here. I don't know which of these because there's 3 top-eared and 3 dumboed. But anyhow, 3 of those have not found homes yet. They're still here and they just eat a lot. So we've got lots of rats eating lots of food. I do have more than I really want to have long term. That's just how it is at the moment because I am working on some temperament issues in my breeding does. I have plenty of pet quality temperaments, just the breeding ones are not quite where I want them. So I've been holding back more in an effort to fix that. Look at this cutie. I'm sorry, she's cute. So are you. But you, oh my goodness, just the little sideways face is so cute. That's Miss Knockout. Anyhow, these cuties eat a lot, and the girl food does use more ingredients. That said, now that I'm not currently distracted, sesame seeds and lentils, purple rice. I've changed their recipe up a little bit to get them to eat it better, and they have been. Grainberry, they love that. Steel cut oats. I always use organic oats for my rats. We got buckwheat and puffed rice cereal. This is just rice that has been puffed. There's nothing else added to it. So that's for the girl mix. And when I mixed up, it looks like that. This is a Dollar Tree haul. I am going to do a strawberry set for the Etsy shop, but I am going to make a few things for myself too. So this will be a hanging hide or foraging toy. I'm going to take these cute little bowls and turn them into like tiered hangers like I've done with the coconut bra ones. So it'll be like 2 hanging. And I have enough to do 3 of those, which I'm really excited about. One of those will be for my rats just because they're too cute. That's the garage door, one moment. And then I found these. These are just some cute little paper cups. What's that? Yeah, that's Dollar Tree. And then I got some flowers to go in the toys because I think that'll be fun. Got red and we have pink. Those are to go with that set. This group is for my rats to go on their toys. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use these, but they're like, oh my goodness, doesn't want to cooperate. Stuck to the sticker, but they're kind of like wisteria flowers, but not. They're just a little cluster. So I don't know if I want to like take this piece off right here and hang it, or take the actual flowers off and use just the flowers. I haven't decided. I just know my rats love florals like this, and in small amounts this is a really fun enrichment thing for them. So I just thought they were pretty, so I wanted some. And that's Dollar Tree. I forgot that I had Hobby Lobby. I've been having trouble finding the paper muffin cups anywhere else. So I have 2 pink ones and the white one. They're a little more expensive than if you can find them at Dollar Tree, because then they're $1.25 for 50 or 100, I can't remember. But I can consistently find them in the colors I need, so I've been getting them there. I used to have like a party store near my house when I lived in Georgia, but I don't live there anymore, so now I have to find other sources. So this is what I've got so far. So it's going to be a really nice little thing. I'm still looking for fabric because I'd really like to make some hammocks to go with it, but until I find that, I'll at least get this stuff out there, so that'll be really fun. I don't know when it's going to come up. I always am like, in a week, but then it's 3 weeks later. So I don't know, next month maybe. Maybe if I say in a week, it'll happen in 3 weeks, and then y'all know when to look. But yeah, this is that. From Home Depot, I had to buy a new set of 10 aviation snips. The ones that I had have gone missing. I cannot find them anywhere in my office. I just used them last month or the month before to mesh this thing, so I know they're here somewhere, but I can't find them. I've looked and looked and looked. So I bought some new ones. These have a slightly smaller, more girl-friendly handle, so I like that. So I got these. They look like they'll be easier on my hands. And then I have these metal bird skewers that I use to make my rat toys, but Pancake had stolen the ends off of them, and I threw them away multiple times before I realized what was happening. So I have like 5 of these that I can't use because I have no ends. But Home Depot to the rescue. We got some new washers, and we got some new cap nuts. And what you do if you need to do this, so you take this with you to Home Depot, and it has, hanging up on the aisle that has the hardware like this, somewhere will be one of these. I'll pop a picture up. One part is going to be standard and one's metric, and you literally can put these inside and twist it to figure out which one it fits. What you're going to do is push it in and twist a little. If it's hard to get in, it's probably not the right thread count. That's what these numbers mean. That's turns per inch, I believe, or teeth per inch. I don't remember which, but if it won't fit and turn easily, it's the wrong one. If you put it in and it easily pulls out, it's the wrong one. If it doesn't work in the standard side, try the metric side, because especially if you get these things from Temu or someplace like that, they may be metric instead. So I used that and figured out that I needed 632. I could not find bigger washers with a small hole. That's like a unicorn item. I probably could order them somewhere, but these will work just fine. And what you do is you put that on and then this on the end, and then I can use my bird toys again. So that's my Home Depot thing. From Goodwill, I bought a little tiny water bottle. It was like $1. I wanted one that sealed really well, and this one does have a really good seal on the inside. I checked before I purchased it. I got it specifically because when my mama rats have babies, I make them like a chocolate milk drink that helps to boost lactation. I use it mostly with the dwarves, but sometimes with the standards. It just can be helpful. And so I need something small to fit in my fridge because this is my fridge. It is little. This is my hand. So it supposedly can hold like 12 cans of soda, if you, not 12, 6 if you stack them, but they'd have to go in like this. So you can see it is not very tall, and I want something that I can use to actually pour out of. So I'm hoping this will work since it has a pour spout, and this shelf comes out. So then I could put the chocolate milk drink in there and stick it in, possibly even fit it like this. But you know, I don't have a lot of room in there. So it's enough room if I have antibiotics or one jar of something, but I cannot find a lid for these mason jars that I actually like. And these are a pain to pour from. So I wanted something else, and this will do. So I have to wash it first, just got it. But I'm very pleased with that. And that sticker is really old. So we're gonna peel that off. And there we go. That's what I got them from Goodwill. All right, so this is rat food that I got from Ingles. Had to restock on some things, and I think I'm gonna change something just a little bit. So that's not rat food, obviously. We have pearled barley. I don't normally buy this at Ingles, but I needed some, so I did. I usually get it at Publix because it's cheaper. And then sesame seeds. Where is it? There's the other sesame seeds. These are for my mommy rats. They get special treats because they're feeding children. Purple rice times 2. And then I do use this blend from Ingles brand Finch Food because it is a bunch of really good like millet and grass seed and millet and sunflower chips and thistle seed, which is all really good. And then it's got protein and fat and fiber spelled out, which is really helpful. But I think what I'm gonna do is blend this with this one to get an even better variety, because this one's also got some added vitamins, which is really helpful. It still has the millet and Milo, but it also has beet and sunflower. I only use this for my girls, so this should be perfect. I just really like when there's extra supplementation in there. Just makes me feel better. So this is what I got the rats from Ingles. All right, we got some groceries. So first I'm gonna start with Aldi. I have 3 boxes of these for my girl rats right here. And then 2 of the rice squares because I use this in both of my rat mixes. Next we have Ingles. And to start with, I got these latex coated gardening gloves. I use these when I am cleaning the cages because I am mildly allergic to the pine bedding that I use. And I did this the last time I cleaned because my glove got caught in my drill while I was making a hole in something so I could hang it. And thankfully my finger was okay, but it was pretty bruised for a while. So they need replaced. I've tried lots of gloves, and these are what works the best for me to protect my hands and keep them from drying out and also prevent me from touching the pine all over myself. So, new gloves. With that, we have 2 boxes of Heritage Flakes, which has changed packaging, and I'm hoping it's not less cereal anymore, because if it is, I'm gonna have to reevaluate my mix. I have needed couscous, and finding plain for a reasonable price is very, very tricky. So I bought 4 of these. So I did some math on this, and I needed plain couscous. Normally I get the little small grains. I could not find that for a reasonable price for the quantity I needed, so I bought this because it was the cheapest by the ounce. This was like $4 for 16 ounces, and everything else was almost $6 and up. So I got this one. Then we have purple rice, which I need to see if I can get this or wild rice in a bulk amount because it's pretty expensive too, and I really need to find ways to make my costs go down for my mix. I really need to hit up a couple of the Asian grocery stores in the area and see if I can find some other rice that will work, but for right now I have this. And then I got pumpkin seeds also because this is what I can get now. I don't use very much of these in the mix. I use like 1/4 of a teaspoon. So that's the Ingles items. Next, we have the pearled barley that I got them from Publix. I bought 6 of these because this is the cheapest way to get pearled barley. Because that's $1.50 a bag. Everything else is like $3. So. Alright, it's officially June, so this is the first video from then for what I bought for the rats. I actually bought 4 of these kitten litter boxes, but one of them's already in a rat cage. So I drilled holes in the corners and hung it up so they could make it like a level in my bin cages. So got 4 of those. I also have a bunch of these plastic vines that my rats love. They like to take the leaves off and put them in their nests, and they had a bunch of them at the store that I was at, so I think I bought like 5 just for them. So I try to get these whenever I can and stick them in, especially for my retired girl and for baby buddies. It gives her something to do. So I bought those, and then I also got a pack of pipe cleaners. My kids and I make toys for our rats on pipe cleaners, and that way we can reuse the pipe cleaners a few times before having to throw them away. I'll use them first as a toy, and then when they get a little worn, I use them to hang up other things in the cage, and then from there I'll eventually throw them away once they are just too gone to use up. But that is what I got them from Dollar Tree. So these came from Temu. I just needed some more water bottles, and I really like these because they're plastic. They are a top fill when you untwist the lid like this, and they have the lever tips that I like and that my rats like. They're pretty cheap too. I want to say they're between $4 and $10, just depends on which seller you get them from, but from Temu I think they're roughly around $7 for this big one. And the smaller ones are usually $5. So I bought 3 of these. I just needed a few more. I really like how they work for my rats. I find them easy to refill. I do wish that this was like a flipped top, but that's okay. We'll take it the way it is. And like I said, I like that it's plastic, and they have 2 different hanger options. So this guy has little like clips, and you stick that to the bottle, and then it can hook onto bars. I don't use that. I use the spring clip instead. I just find them better for me, and then I don't have to worry about, did I stick this in the wrong place or anything like that. So there we go. Alrighty, from Aldi, I bought 2 of these rope sewn baskets. I am trying to find more washable but sturdy items for my rats' cages, because my hands are not tolerating like scrubbing as much as they used to be. So I'm trying to minimize the amount of scrubbing that I have to do and stick with more things that I can just throw in the washer and be done with. So I bought 2 of these. Dollar Tree has similar. I just really liked these colors, and we'll see how they do. I know they wash well. I've used them before, but I I got rid of the one I had. I don't remember why, so I thought, well, I'll just get 2 to try and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Bye.